Well, the NHRA Powerade Drag Racing Series season is about to come to an end, and the fans are here to watch every minute of it. It's the Auto Club of Southern California Finals. But now, can he win the first race of his career? Or will it be Chris Rivas, who is looking to win his third race in the countdown to one?
Well, and Eddie Krawiec's been in 3 finals this year, hasn't won yet. We go back to Rob Bruins in 1979 when he's the only driver to win the championship without winning a national event. He went to 3 finals. Actually was in the final at in the World Finals back when it was at Ontario Motor Speedway and lost to the legendary Big Daddy Don Garlits. Will Eddie Krawiec be able to get this win over Chris Rivas? Dead even.
The answer is no. Chris Rivas.
Look at that number.
692 with a 191 miles an hour. Lowest elapsed time of the race. So Chris Rivas is saying, you may be the champ, but I am now the winner here in Pomona and the track record holder.
What do you think Rivas and company got that thing figured out after qualifying? Golly, that was a heck of a run. Like I said, pretty much dead even off of the starting line. But then after that, Chris Rivas said, goodbye.
And you can imagine the S&S gang was more than a little happy with that.
Everybody's racing for second place right now, and this is a great match of 2 evenly matched race cars. Greg Anderson with the lane choice in that left-hand lane, as everybody in Pro Stock car has been in that left-hand lane. Here, all the other categories doesn't seem to make much of a difference for lane choice. Greg ran a couple of 662s coming in the final. Kurt was right behind them with a 663 in the semifinals.
Red light for Kurt Johnson.
By 4,000ths.
Greg Anderson will take the Wally at Pomona in the finals. He's now 6-0 this year in final rounds with a low ET of the race, a 661 with a 5 track record ET, 209 miles an hour.
Wow, let's go on board with Greg Anderson. This is called peaking a little too late. This car was really dominant this weekend. They just had the one miscue in the final qualifying session when they broke something in the engine. But other than that, that car has been flawless.
And with Greg Anderson, here's Gary Gerald.
And Greg Anderson, a 6th victory this season, more than any other driver in the division, but no championship to show for it. Does this help assuage some of that disappointment?
Absolutely, Gary. You know, I come out today and the best thing I could have done is finish second, and that's like winning a championship for me because the other one was already locked up. My hat's off to Jag. He earned it. He won the championship, but that was quite a battle there. You know, Kurt's a great competitor. I love the guy. I love racing and we race. It's great every time we race. That was for second place. That's going to beat us like winning a championship. It proves to everybody out there we're not going away. The rumors of our demise are probably a little bit too early. We're going to be back next year, and second feels great right now, but you know, next year I want that #1 back, and I'm going to have to prove it. I feel the only thing that cost us the championship this year was me. I'm the only one that can rectify that. I think I can. I'm coming back harder than ever next year, and I want to thank all the guys at Summit Racing Equipment, all the employees for sticking behind me, and the times I screwed up. This one's for you guys.
Now it's the funny car final. Cruz Pedregon. It would be a total triumph if he can also win this race after taking the championship. Looking to win here at the finals for the first time ever. Ed the Ace, who won his last race as a funny car driver here in 1990. And Ron Capps in the cockpit of that car hasn't won a race this season. Cruz manages it.
Wow, on a hole shot.
What a day. Cruz Pedregon, the 408 with a 303 miles an hour.
And for Hot Rod Fuller, this is his last race with crew chief Rob Flynn, doing a fantastic job the last few races. Seems like they found their stride again that they had at the beginning of the year and last season. Larry Dixon, though, been running very consistent, nice runs, and Larry, I mean, he is unflappable on that starting line.
And looking on, of course, Don the Snake. Put that one down
Wow.
with a big engine explosion for Larry Dixon. It was expensive, but it's a win nonetheless. 383, 300 miles an hour.
Well, he lit that baby up, didn't he?
Oh, he sure did.
It's still going. Oh, no, that's fireworks.
Those are fireworks. But he got little fireworks on Larry Dixon's car as well. He was already unstrapped and wanted out of that cockpit. The season has now come to an end. Let's go to Gary.
And quickly with Cruz Pedregon. Wow, what a way to finish. 3 consecutive victories, the championship. This looks like a dream cruiser.
It is. It's like a dream. You know, once we get on a roll, I didn't really even feel like driving. This championship meant so much to me, and Advanced Auto Parts, my guys, Ron Tobler and everybody, that I thought, you know, I don't even feel like driving, but you get in the car, you get that competitiveness. We have the edge. I feel good. We got a good car. We're one at a time, and here we are. But hey, Ron Capp's a class guy, tough guys there. McCullough, you know, McCullough's a friend of mine. And but for Advanced Auto Parts, man, times are tough, guys. Sorry about the fires in California, guys. Be safe.
Thank you, Cruiser. And let's go to Dave Reef with the Snake.
Well, as the Snake watches the replays on the screens here, Snake, you finish this thing with some additional fireworks. Those are okay as long as you get them national event wins.
Yeah, it's been living awfully good, too. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, it blew up. But, you know, I just really think the UST guys and Chags, people like that to support us, it's been great. You know, to think I was here in like 1965 and won here at the Winter Nationals was rolling and still be competitive makes me feel good.
Rumor mill's running wild. Are we going to see that guy back in a Don Perdome car next year?
I think we're all just fine. Thanks.
Congratulations on the win. Gary Gerald?
Oh, Larry Dixon, I haven't seen that kind of emotion out of you for a while. What's it mean to win going into the off season like this?
Well, winning 2 events in a season where Schumacher's won 15, it's monumental. I mean, everybody on the U.S. Smokeless Jegs Akuma car, they did great. You know, in the final round, I think got towards the finish line, the thing like laid over, and I was like, oh God, he's gonna drive around me. And saw the wind light come on, and it blew up, and you know, we got all winter to fix it. And but it's what a way to go. The last time I was in the finals, I was in my 20s, and let me tell you, I'm in my 40s now. So to be able to finally get a win at the finals is, you know, we're going for it.
All right, congratulations. And let's go to John Curran.
With Hot Rod Fuller, a runner-up finish. I know you would have liked to have won, but you did take out your arch enemy today, Tony Schumacher.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great day. You know, two races in a row, being in 2 finals and not getting it done, but you know, beating Tony Schumacher, stopping him from getting that streak from Greg Anderson, and you know, beating him the last time when they're together. I mean, those two probably the greatest 2 drag racing force ever to be, and I could say I was the last person to beat them. And I'm very blessed. Had a great season, and the Caterpillar's coming back next year, and I'm coming out with a vengeance next year.
We'll see you then.